Well, I guess... Oh, excuse you. Well, I guess we could do that now. He's right there. Yeah.
Ah, Warden Commander. I take it you've decided to help us.
That is why I'm here. What's going on?
With trade slowed to a crawl, smugglers have moved in, selling stolen goods at exorbitant prices. If we could shut down their operation and seize their supplies, we could distribute it to the needy.
So where are they?
There is a smuggler doing business in the market. He probably knows where the hideout is. We haven't been able to get anything from him, but maybe you can.
I have a feeling I know where the hideout is. I think it was down there somewhere. Principal Aiden would like you to find out where the smuggler's hideout is. The smuggler is in the marketplace. The smuggler, yeah, in the marketplace undoubtedly knows. But I just wonder, is this even available anymore? I doubt it. I'm pretty sure that there was a smuggler thing here. It's, obviously I can't unlock. Yeah, I can't unlock it. But I found it, guys. I found it. I found the smuggler's. It's all right. Just break this down. Everything will be sorted. No, can't do it that way, huh? That's not allowed. Because I suppose, you know, my character doesn't know that's a smuggler's den. It's just marked in the game as a smuggler's den. But hey, you know, that's not really much proof in this, well, fourth wall and all that. Anyway, hello.
You're going beyond the call of duty, Warden Commander. We're grateful.
I don't want to go anywhere near Call of Duty, thank you very much. More escaped chickens. Chest and other things. Having a look around. Oh, there's Win up there. Hello! Spoiler warning. There's Win up there. Oh, handbills. Oh, more quests. More quests.
All right.
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere?
Why?
Well, yeah, I don't want to bother you with this. You being my boss and all.
What do you wouldn't? What? Spit it out. Come on.
Right. Look, for the past few days I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it.
That can't be good. Stop. What? Alright, that's enough.
Right. Too much information. Sorry.
Oh, no, but I didn't want to actually stop him from speaking about it.
Where's the tavern?
Damn. Yeah, I guess that's what I should have read that as. Damn. But yeah, that's one quest that I'm not going to do. Because I was just like, whoa, too much information, man. But that wasn't like, I don't care. It was just like, stop. I don't want to go into further detail about that. That's a bit of a shame, really. But yeah. Oh, well. Can't have it all. Ah, now. Oh. I am marked as away. I am definitely marked as away. So stop messaging me through Skype when I'm away. I should have put busy, but people message me when I'm busy, so I thought maybe away I should have just turned the damn thing off. Anyway, hopefully that will not happen again. And we shall continue. There's a potted plant! It's System Shock 2 all over again! I'm gonna take over! Okay, what do you want? Just a second. Right.
Well, if it isn't the Warden Commander, how have you been? I suppose congratulations are in order.
Very good to see you.
And you. I hear the Darkspawn are not retreating as they should. It sounds like the Wardens have their hands full. I'd offer to help, but I'm afraid my presence is required elsewhere.
Alright, I'm sure you've done enough. Well, I know you've done enough. What makes you think, no, let's not do that. I suppose, yeah, I'm just thinking, you know, this is always the mean sort of thing at the bottom. So, yeah, still no idea about the Ogren thing, but... Okay, what are you up to?
The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further.
Well, if I wasn't a mage, I probably would be like, yeah, alright, I'll leave you to it. But because I am, and the Circle of Magi and all that, I have a personal invested interest in this, so... Yeah, it does, you know, I'm part of this as well, you know?
Very well. Then perhaps you should know that something stirs within the fraternities.
Oh, aye.
The Libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the Chantry. And if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate Chantry oversight as much as the next mage, but they can't just decide to leave. This is a recipe for disaster.
That is quite troubling, yes.
Well, it could turn out to be nothing, but keep your ear to the ground anyway. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra, but perhaps there is something you can do for me. One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college.
Alright. What's she doing there, by the way?
Oh, who knows, rooting around in the dirt for some obscure plant or other, most likely. She has a keen interest in gardening. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant botany. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason, something we could use on our side. But I can't waste any more time. Good luck to you, Warden Commander.
Thank you very much, Warden Commander. So, Wynne has asked you to tell her colleague any signs I've already forgotten that the College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland. She is in the Wending Wood. Out of contact. I'm sure that'll be fine. Okay, well, I'm worried about the potty plant. I've got a potty plant. Oh no! It's a gift. It's a little plant in a lovely clay pot. I just nicked that.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and he is our maker.
Alright, let's not mess this one up. Oh, so more. Okay, so. The Templars seek samples of wood from ancient Sylvans. They are close to discovering the what twisted magic drives these creatures and how to defeat them. Sylvans have been sighted in the Wending Wood, which I'm going to anyway, so yep, I'll get that one. Okay. Preying on the weak. Cruel thugs are preying upon men and women taking refuge outside the city walls, threatening those poor, desolate souls with violence unless they give over their money. Yep, I think we'll have that. Templars of Anrathin require the assistance of one experienced in dealing with mages. An apostate. I'll look into it. Chantry supplies are running low. The sisters urgently require donation of 5 injury kits. Yep, I can do that. Probably now, in fact. Give that to you.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings.
Quest completed! I guess that was that one then. Okay. Well, that's nice. So I got even more quests now. Millions of bloody quests. And there's a statue of somebody. Well, Andraste, I'd imagine. Although I don't seem to be able to select it at all. That's fine. Oh, we can actually go in as well. Yeah, well, we're here.
The Darkspawn was supposed to go away when the Archdemon died. In Amaranthine, it's worse than before.
I know! God's sakes. Hello?
May I help you?
I read your posting on Jen's board. Of course I did.
I am fortunate indeed that the Commander of the Grey has taken a personal interest in this matter. I'm sorry our note was vague, but Amaranthine is a hotbed of Maleficar activity. Details of who and what they were about would undoubtedly get back to them.
Oh, okay, so it's the mage. Oh, really? Even worse than the apostate. Maleficarium here?
Apostates and Maleficarum are all too common across the nation, alas. I have worked with an artist to create these sketches of the 3 suspects. If you could confront them and question them, you would be doing the Maker's work.
Anders does not approve. 3 apostate mages search the city to find them, so I guess well, that'll be marked in the game map. But right, I'm not going to take from the chest, books. Hello?
The sins of man brought the blight to us. And now this. The sins of you.
Me?
You must follow the example of Andraste and reflect upon the chant of light. Your friends and neighbors would do well to heed this lesson and join us in prayer.
There's like 3 people here.
It's not like Karam to be gone this long. I was sure I would find him at the inn.
Met a woman distraught over her husband's disappearance. She mentioned that he likes to drink at the inn, although she couldn't find him there. Okay. Hello?
Remember that you are an example to your lessers. Listen to the chant of light every week.
I do every single week, without fail. Don't take things that aren't ours, although I will have a rummage through the books, if you do have some.
Going.
Blank journal? Well, I mean, I no reason to take that, but... yeah. Someone may well appreciate it in my party. Lost and found. I missed that on the way in. What's this about? A knitted scarf and... a dagger. Well, I remember that's there, so we got a collar in one thing and a scarf in the other. Righto. Okay. And this is what? Stairs to the battlements. Well, I should have a look up there.
You're going beyond the call of duty, Warden Commander. We're grateful.
It's quite an extensive place, this.
If anyone can get rid of the smugglers, it's the Grey Wardens.
Huzzah! I like a bit of faith in me. That does make a change. I won't have these. Well, that was nice. So, yeah. Well. Carry on.
Yes.
And here is an inn. The Crow and Lion. Interesting pairing, really. It's like just a random... oh, we'll just pick 2 animals at random. So, here we are at the Crow and Lion. Oh, there's a note fragment. What's that about?
I hear Hubert's gang got their hands on some moonshine. You think they'll sell some to me?
Hubert hates you.
That's a no, then.
Moonshine. What's this about? You find a fragment of note written by Alma's husband, apparently ripped up and discarded. He mentioned the catwalks high above the city. Oh dear. Well, I better...
I got a sore on my foot from working the fields. Want to see? It's bleeding and there's pus and everything.
No!
No? Fair enough.
We should rise up.
Huh?
Rise up and take back power. Back from all those nosy guards and who watch us with their eyes.
Sure.
I'll do it. You just watch. Once I get another ale.
Yes. You sleep on that idea and think about how you feel about it in the morning.
Something I can do for you, friend?
Well, yes, we're looking for Christoph.
And who are you supposed to be that's asking?
I would be his commander, I suppose. No, Grey Warden.
Oh, welcome, my lord.
Thank you.
Haven't seen that fellow Christoph for almost a week now. Not sure where he went. His room's paid up to the end of the month. I guess he expected he'd be here a while.
So I'd like to go and have a look at that if you don't mind. But let's speak to him much.
Not much. He chatted up Saoirse a bit when she brought him his dinner. Maybe talk to her.
All right. And, yeah, I'd like the key.
Of course.
Oh.
Here you go.
That was easy.
It's the last room at the end of the hall. If he comes back and gets upset, however, it's on your head.
Sure, I won't find anything embarrassing. Innkeeper's giving you the key to Christoph's room. Search the room for clues about the Grey Warden's whereabouts. Hello?
What can I get for you, friend?
What have you got? I don't want to ask a dwarf for booze. Really, although yes, buy them. Let's see, 150. I got millions of gold, so I think they'll be a good thing to get. Yeah. Okay, so we might have to do a little bit of. Thing is, I'm still not really trusting Nathaniel, so I could, you know, always get him something like that, or well, not that, but you know, something like that. But I don't trust him yet to buy stuff that. Oh my god. So nice. But no, I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Manual Blood Mage, Manual Reaver. No. I don't really like these, how they just throw them in there. It seems... I suppose it's... I could call it lazy, but then again, you know, they put so much into this anyway, and they have only so much they can add with the time scale. It's just like, yeah, just become a Reaver, just like that. I don't... You know, they did it a few times in the main game, but it seems to be just like manuals about how to do different classes everywhere. I'm not too sure about it. Anyway, these longbows are... misery? Oh, yes. See, now, I'm well aware that not equipping my characters, and this is all rogue stuff, basically, isn't it, is going to have a detrimental effect on my pate. What the hell? That's pretty nice, isn't it? So I do get that. I do get that. But I want to keep him around for a little bit longer before I start dishing out nice stuff for him.
Fight? Andraste or the Archdemon?
The Archdemon.
But Andraste could call on the Maker.
That would be cheating. Are you calling Andraste a dirty cheater?
She cheated on her husband, didn't she?
Yikes. Hello. What a surprise, you got red hair.
Stranger.
Yeah, she's got red hair. I thought she might have red hair with a name like Sorcerer, but you know. I'm looking for a Grey Warden called Christoph.
Yes, I remember him. You all want to speak to my boss over at the bar.
No. No, actually no.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger.
I actually wanted to talk to you.
We chatted a bit. He was a friendly sort for a Grey Warden. Spent most of his nights here drinking. Wasn't ever loud or too forward. Haven't seen him for maybe a week now.
You know where he went or anything? No, I'm not going to ask that. That's a bit rude.
No, he took a lot of notes while he drank. Always writing things down. Maybe there's something in his room.
Maybe there's something in his room.
Said he was tracking some Darkspawn. One particular group that's been raiding outside the city. He told me they were acting strange, those Darkspawn. Acting obvious. Like they wanted to be caught or something. I expect he caught them. Probably why he hasn't been back, right?
Yeah. I'm not going to ask that. That's rude.
My pleasure. Send him my best when you see him.
None of my business. I don't know either of them. So why would I be asking something like that? It has got nothing to do with my investigation at all. Okay, is that the way I'm supposed to... At the end of the hall? But there's 4 rooms at the end of the hall. I'm confused. Let's go in this one first, because obviously I'll just barge in. Hello! I appear to be in the wrong room. I do apologise. I shall leave. Alright, okay, guys. This is it. So, a book, a map of Ferelden, and a chest. So, mementos, and a hail room. Well, you know, I don't really want that anyway. I'll take it anyway because it's sort of like Grey Warden property, and plus I'm looking for where he is.
I think I can help with that.
Yes, I believe you could, and it... Yeah, we need to search the room, don't we? So, there you go. Ooh, there's so much nice stuff. Well, yeah, we'll take all this because we're going to find him anyway, I'm sure. Anyway, codex completed. Dearest Christoph, my sister and her babe are well. I shall leave Jada as soon as they are settled. Expect me at Vigil's Keep within the month. Ferelden is cold and wet, so make sure your socks are dry before you put them on. I know how it is with men. You can slay 1,000 Darkspawn, but when it comes to clean clothes and dry socks, you're hopeless. I can't wait to see you. Love, Aura. Oh, that's nice. Okay. And a map. Let's take a look at this map. Ooh, a new quest, The Awakening. Captain Garavel, Seneschal Varel, and Mistress Woolsey have provided you with leads relating to some of the Darkspawn. You should investigate as soon as possible. I don't know why, how that is related to the map. But okay. And a book.
Immediately.
And the book is Christoph's journal, which we shall now read and pore through and giggle at the naughty bits. Few in town have heard anything about Darkspawn stragglers. I doubted reports myself until a man told me he encountered Darkspawn in the Black Marsh. Although locals say the marsh is haunted, brave and desperate souls like this man still risk collecting peat. The man says their leader spoke, but all know Darkspawn cannot talk. More horrifying, he described a monster, a worm with legs. Surely he was mistaken about it following the Darkspawn. Probably. I shall leave for Black Marsh in the morning. We've got his mementos, which I'm sure I shall a spirit cord, which you can't wear, and you can't wear, and you can't wear. So it's only for Nathaniel. Makes me realise that this Christoph is. I mean, that is Christoph, so I'm not going to give it to Nathaniel at all. But yeah, it makes me realise that this guy, if he joins us, will be a rogue.
I'll get on it.
Crown and Lion, that is where we are. Okay, one sat in Alalia long ago. A bevy of bards met in Amathrin to determine whose songs best stirred emotion and whose stomachs best digested foul brew. The first bard fell mid-ballad into his barley soup, the second into the lap of a last most fair. Some say forfeiture was worth the price. The next could not keep his innards inside. One by one they succumbed to fatigue, boredom, or insobriety. In the end, no man was left standing. There was only I, the lovely and fair Rosalind, master and mistress of the Crown of Lion, who proved that no man is mightier than the slightest of lasses. From the bard Rosalind. I want to meet this Rosalind. She sounds interesting. Oh, there's another. Okay, that's not mine. I'm not gonna steal from the inn. The Smuggler's Cove! Smuggler's Cove! And this is just somebody's room, but I'll have a look in the books. Although, yeah, I'm not gonna take any of that. Elemental grenades and stuff would be nice, but I could probably do without them, or indeed, you know, find those things elsewhere. Right, I'm off.
I'll take care of it.
Well, opening the door, that's very kind of you. It's a bit much, really, but...
You know, when your father took over the Earl of Denerim's palace, he moved his bedroom next to the dungeon.
What are you talking about?
Sounds like someone liked to nip down for a bit of torture before bedtime.
Why are you telling me this?
Hey, everyone needs daddy issues. Just trying to help.
Well, you do need to know. Hello.
Oi, about time you showed up.
Nemea, you're still here.
I keep my promises. Here, turns out you were right. The cache is here in Amaranthine.
It is? You found it?
I did. What you do with that information is up to you. I, for one, am done dealing with mages.
I guess I should thank you.
Damned right you should. You get caught, Anders, I'm not helping you again. That's all I'm saying.
What was that about?
I suppose that requires some explanation.
Yes.
Nemea is a friend. Last time I escaped from the tower, I asked her to look into some things. That's why I was in Amaranthine. The Templars thought I'd come to take a ship, but it was to meet her.
To find a cache?
During the Blight, the Templars moved their store of phylacteries to Amaranthine for safety. My phylactery is among them, Nemea learned. So long as the Templars have that sample of my blood, they can find me. I need to destroy it.
Ooh, but you're a Grey Warden now, man.
What's to stop the Chantry from deciding mages and the Grey Wardens are apostates too?
Me?
I want to be sure they can't ever find me again. Ever.
Do you think they might have mine? That would be bloody interesting. I don't know. Again, I haven't really, despite all this time, I haven't really decided how Variax feels about the whole thing. He's not a blood mage, so that's a big thing. You know, I'm still a bit conflicted about how liberal he is in terms of like the freeing people from the Chantry and stuff like that. If it's what he wants.
It is. And you should consider looking for your phylactery too. I know we're busy killing Darkspawn and all, but the sooner we find this vial, the better I'll feel. I wish I could tell the first enchanter I'm a Grey Warden now. Maker, I hated that bastard.
Anders has learned that his phylactery, a vial of his blood that allows the Templars to track him down, is currently stored in a warehouse in the city of Anmathrin. I still can't get that right. Amaranthine. Amaranthine. I keep putting like a th in there too early. Anyway, you agreed to help him recover it. I did indeed. Empress told a friend. I just told friend Nemea. Old friend Nemea revealed that the Templars had moved the phylacteries of most of Mages of Ferelden, including Anders, to the city of Amaranthine, and maybe me as well. I'm going to keep my own counsel about that.
Store a pitchfork.
What do you refer to? Oh. That is a strange place to store. Yes, thank you for pointing that out. I would have completely missed that. Thank you. Okay. That's something we need to possibly think about later. So what's this X I'm standing on?
Lizard eyes? Perhaps a heart? Yes, heart's blood.
What are you doing? Oh, battlements. Excuse me. Sir.
Whoa.
Oh. Well, let's stop you from running away for a start. I did not expect him to go all hostile like that. I thought I was trying to save you from killing yourself or something. I don't know.
Coming right up.
Go away.
Right now I can't see anything. Thank you for that. Oh, what you doing, man?
We can do this!
Quest updated. Trio of apostate mages sought by Cerealian, a Templar who is now fewer in number but not eliminated. Completely finished it up. Okay. So we got one of them. Penalty to defense, but penalty to mental resistance. I will never use that ever. Hello.
If anyone can get rid of the smugglers, it's the Grey Wardens.
Yes. And that's who we are. A band of merry Grey Wardens. I should have gone down the same stairs as what I went up at. Yeah,
I'm off.
I'm going to go back again. Need to keep this vaguely in order. So I miss as few things as possible, even though I probably missed half a dozen bazillion quests by now. I know I've missed one. And this is the Green Tower Inn, which doesn't seem to be open currently. That is... Well, oh, I see. So this is leaving.
You're going beyond the call of duty, Warden Commander. We're grateful.
So I don't want to go that way, obviously. And... Ooh, where's this? It's locked. It is locked. Ah, so this is probably the market district. Merchants Guild Board. Wow. So much stuff.
Greetings, Warden Commander.
Hello.
You're the sort who delights in helping the common man, yes? May I direct you to the Merchants Guild's board?
What's the board for?
Folk here often need goods from far-flung parts. They post the requests here. There is good coin in this, particularly with trade halted by the trouble on the roads. If you ever feel inclined, please take a look at the jobs available.
So it's finding rare stuff for people, huh? Let's have a look then. I'm in desperate search of lost Orlesian silks. They left in a caravan bound for Amathrin several weeks ago. I feel this caravan met with some fate as the others before it. If you find the silks, please deliver them to me. Okay, I'll find some silks for you. I seek someone brave to the Wending Wood. Yeah, okay, we'll do this. Locate ancient statues. Legend states that after Andraste's death, Meferath erected statues in the Wending Wood in penance. The statues bear missing verses to the Cantata of Meferath, which chantry includes... Yeah, okay, so yeah, okay, right, that's a missing sword. An old note is hidden behind newer postings. Desperately seeking someone to travel to the village of Black Marsh, which nobody wanted to do, obviously. I commissioned a sword from the village's master blacksmith and asked him to hide the delivery in a crate of ordinary goods. This was not arrived. I am distraught. My grandmother's prized black pearl was set in the pommel. I cannot afford to lose the Chanelli. Well, yeah. Keep out of reach of children. Receive word that the lethal antivian poison has been sold in Amathrin, smuggled into Amathrin by unsavory characters. Constable Aiden has asked that the guild find a way to take this poison off the streets. The Merchant Guild, of course, has nothing to do with the import of this poison and is trying a little best to cooperate with the guard. The guild will pay for each bottle of it turned to Kendrick. That seems noble as well. So yes, we'll do that.
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you.
Your movie, sir.
Yes. Thank you for coming to the guild. We need your help. Our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighbouring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square.
That's pretty bad. Yeah, I reckon we gotta stop that.
Yes, that much is clear. Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all?
Yes, I'm going there anyway for a million other different things, so I might as well do that as well. I'll say immediately. I could always go there straight after this, so I'm gonna have a look at that Wending Wood, because there's a lot of stuff going on there.
Oh, Maker, bless you and watch over you. If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organisation. You have my promise.
Dated. Disrupting trade routes in the Wending Wood. He asked you to intervene, and indeed I shall. Let's take a look at the map here. Yes, the Wending Wood, there it is, and of course that's south to Denerim, so it's this road here that's getting messed up. There's the Black Marsh, which is even worse. But yeah, so it's sort of on the way. So we're sort of like heading in this direction. So once I've done exploring everything here, which might take a while it looks like, we'll head back to the keep, see if that's updated at all, you know, if the things been up, the basement has been cleared out, and then we go there, then we go there, and then we finish the game, yay! Yeah, and it's going to be hard finding a reason to go over that way, at least for now. Hello? Yes, I like health poultices, they keep me alive, so I want them. Now maybe not the health or the lesser ones, because I can make them myself. But these things are essential, so... and if we have any... There's Keeper and stuff as well. Now, I'm loath to buy these, to be quite honest with you. I just don't see it's like, oh, I'm good, I'll just become a Keeper. I don't like it. I don't like it. So, you know, I would do this. I don't want to, like, be a Templar, but, you know, if I find a heraldry that I like, I'll use it. But yeah, if I buy 1 million of this for not much money, and some... Oh, don't tell me he's not got any flasks there. Then I can make lyrium potions to my heart's content, and indeed those as well. Now I've probably just... Let's see, and I've got some acid flasks and some freeze bombs, so I'm okay for bombs for now. But yeah, I got loads of lyrium dust now, loads of it. Yeah, and loads of elf fruit. So I'm fine for basic potions. Absolutely fine for it. I don't really see what else. Oh, never mind.
Delilah? Is that really
Don't
you?
break into song. Don't break into song.
Nathaniel, I had feared the worst.
Yay! Ah, awkward.
Times must have been hard, Delilah. But you can do better than this. Come back to the estate until we find somewhere else.
What? Oh, Nathaniel, I didn't marry Albert out of desperation. I adore him. I was so glad to get away from Father's evil. This life is so much better.
Father's evil? Isn't that overstating things a little? He got caught up in politics.
Denial.
You weren't here. You didn't see what he did, Nathaniel. You want the culprit who destroyed our family? It was him, without question.
I had no idea.
Of course you did. But you always worshipped Father, right from when you were a little boy. Come, brother, let us sit and catch up a bit, shall we?
She said she wants me to come back. Once all this is done. Meet her husband. She's due by the spring. She seems happy. She said Father deserved to die. I still can't believe it.
You're going to have to believe it because he wasn't evil, man. Are you not going to believe her or what? I'm not going to be like all pushy. Like, so you don't believe her and me and everybody else in the world?
I thought he had his reasons. It was a war for Andraste's sake. Before I went to the Free Marches, he was never... How could he have changed so much?
Oh, I need to answer that. Oh, God. Why would I even say that? Like, it's like, well, obviously it's not his fault. Maybe he was never who you thought he was. Maybe that.
I suppose not. I wish I'd known some of this sooner. I feel like such a fool. Now, please, let's get back to our business. I need to think.
All right, you think.
Must keep calm, keep normal. Yes, everything is fine.
Just a second, crazy lady. After thinking on his sister's words, Nathaniel has begun to come to terms with his father's destruction of the Howells family legacy. So, now I can start to trust him a little bit more. Comes over to my way of thinking. In a chance encounter with the Howells' old groundskeeper, Nathaniel learned that his sister, Delilah, married a shopkeeper in the city. But why? Why, Delilah, would you do that? Nathaniel was eager to find her, but Delilah was content with her commoner husband and revealed that her father was exactly the tyrant everybody claimed. In time, Nathaniel came to terms with his sister's choices and his family's legacy. Nathaniel is a sensible fellow who values practical gifts. Hello, oh God, you're gonna be, your character's yellow, so you're gonna run away as well, aren't you?
Must keep calm, keep normal. Yes, everything is fine. Must keep calm, keep normal. Yes, everything is fine.
You are clearly... We need to surround her and beat her to death, obviously. There we go. I was right. We have to surround her and beat her to death. Oh, marvellous. Alright, so yeah, we'll obviously know how to deal with this. There we go. Now kill.
How about you then?
Yeah, that seems a bit harsh. Ogren! Behave yourself. One less. Finish the job. Oh. A suspicious character. Could he be a smuggler, by any chance? Could he be a smuggler, do we think?
I once knew someone who bought a piece of Andraste's shin bone in the Amaranthine market.
Okay. So... Mr. Suspicious character, how are things? How's business?
Greetings. Could I interest you in...
Yes?
Wait a minute. My lad said they saw you talking to the... You'll learn not to stick your nose where it don't belong.
Well, that was subtle. Oh, can't we stop him? Okay, so the smuggler doesn't seem to want to cooperate. Hunt him down. He wasn't very subtle in, you know, in terms of smugglers, was he? He was just like, ah, yeah, the police, run! Or something like that. Anyway, so yes, we'll kill them all. Kill them all. Paralyze them all. Kill them all. Kill them all. Kill them all. Kill them.
What needs killing?
Into next year.
They do. Oh yeah, I just needed a bloody goon leader up there, but okay, V. Shut him up.